moves don't make themselves. You don't really know the cost of points till you break them down. Treat the years like a beat.
Legends, what's good? I appreciate you for rocking with me. Man, today I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the fact that no one is ever going to ask you to do better for your, nobody's ever going to ask you to do better for your benefit. Now, if you notice, usually when people will beg and plead with you to do better, be more, do more, it's usually to their benefit. This didn't happen to me, but actually, no, it did happen to me. Hey, your mom might say, yo, take out the trash. I told you to take out the trash. I told you 3 times, please, for the sake of goodness, take out the trash. She's trying to not smell the trash. You know? A lot of times when I think about why I'm so addicted to self-improvement, I think about all of the things that I could get with it, all the things that I could do. It's kind of like, shopping and making sure that you have certain groceries before you leave the grocery store. It's like, okay, cool. Okay, I really want to have a degree in this because in a little bit, I want to do that. I want to do that full time in my life. I want to be a real estate developer. We're gonna get the degree now. We're gonna invest the $130,000 or $150,000 to get the education. By the way, it was a loan. I got a loan. And the VA, the GI Bill. But I'm saying though, like, I wanted to improve for myself so that I could get something in the future. So I had to stay down. I had to go through all of these experiences where I didn't know what I was doing. I had to meet people that I was nervous to meet at some points. You have to get through these little pieces of self-improvement in order to better yourself. But nobody's ever going to beg and plead you to get better for yourself. It's typically for them or a broader aim, which is your family. And I think it's true. I think all I want to do is make sure that my kid is good to go. And then after that, maybe we can focus on other things like whatever's fun in life. But, right now I'm in this stage, I'm 36, and I'm really focused on getting to that next level. I think for me, getting to the next level would be acquiring a business. That's the next level. In my opinion, it's bound to happen. But gosh, are there, there are lots of different challenges that I happen to face every day in order to make this happen. But it's gonna happen. And even if it doesn't happen today, it's going to happen tomorrow. And that's just the thought process that I have. And I have to continue to say to myself, even though I'm hard on myself, I have to continue to tell myself that I'm not a failure just because I'm not there yet. That's why we have to focus on improving every day. Just like Jim Rohn said, and probably many others, don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. And so right now I'm just focusing on becoming better. I'm focusing on getting more consistent when it comes to creating content. I'm focusing on listening to the right voices, not listening to the negative voices, listening to the voices that say, hey bro, keep going. Hey bro, I see what you're doing, do your thing. Even if that's just me saying it to myself, it's still real. When my friend Brent Jackson told me, yo, that's it bro, keep going. That was all I needed to hear. He told me that in reference to music, and when it came to the YouTube space. And I think, man, it's just great to have people that believe in you. I'd rather say also, I think there comes a time when people stop. Basically, they just stop trying to help you, because if you haven't actually advanced, or if you haven't actually made certain strides in the spaces in which you want to be in. And I think because at a certain point it starts to feel like, damn, am I wasting my time? Like, buddy's not even listening to me. And even then, when people give you advice sometimes, and I'm not referencing anybody that I know in particular, but sometimes people will give you advice, and after a certain point, they may get tired of telling you the same thing over and over again, and they might just stop. And I think it's just important to be self-motivated. I think that's what I'll say. Being self-motivated is something that can't be taught, but I think that you have to learn it from somewhere, and you have to essentially, I think that you have to have a reason. You have to have a major reason for wanting to get to the next step. Because if a person or if people get too complacent where they are, they happen to, one, remain stagnant, and two, it's hard for them to accomplish their goals. So not only one goal, but then the next thing, and then the next thing. And so that's why I try to continue to remain ambitious. I try to continue to push things forward, even if it seems like it's a stretch for me. I always try to punch above my weight class in that regard. So, I mean, I would just implore you to do the same thing, because nobody's ever going to come over to us and tell us every single day that we're amazing or that we should keep going. Actually, people might say that every day. Scratch that. People might say that every day. And if they do say that, that's your sign to keep going and not let those people down. But overall, people are hardly ever going to ask you or beg you to improve yourself. You have to want that for yourself. So with that, legends, I appreciate you for rocking with me. It's Robert Woods. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.